Hey Joe fans, I'm JoeFan82 here with another action figure review. Today I'm looking at the G.I. Joe Classified series Cobra Commander figure. This guy was released in 2020 and he's number 6 in the line. Here he is in the package. It's looking pretty good. On the side, these symbols relate to attributes you can find on the website gijoe.com for Cobra Commander. This is the back artwork that we've seen across, I think, pretty much all the figures up to this point. Really nice artwork here on the side. I love this. We've got the ravens there in the back. And let's open him up. And here he is out of the package. I think he's looking pretty good. He's got a dark blue uniform, dark blue helmet with silver faceplate, silver on the top and black elements on the side. This is looks like kind of a formal type of look for him. They've added some updated design elements which I think look good. They're growing on me. And here's a closer look. We've got touches of gold here and there, which I think work for Cobra Commander. Not so much for G.I. Joe, but Cobra looks pretty good. Cobra symbols all over this guy. And the new helmet is very distinctive, and I think it looks good. Really nicely done. And they are all in on this snake motif. You see snake skin pattern across the uniform so far on Cobra Commander and the Ninja. They're all in on this snake motif, guys, and really nicely done details here on the sculpt. This the belts you see and the straps and that piece on his shoulder, those are all one piece. They're not really meant to come off. You can take them off, but they're all one piece molded on. Notice these straps come back around to the back, and he's got a cape on the back over his left shoulder. It's black on the outside, red on the inside, very Dracula-esque, and it's a soft plastic, pretty malleable, and it looks great. Great sculpt on that. You notice red Cobra logos on his gauntlets and on his chest. Those are molded on. Those are not stickers. His sheath looks great. Nice snakeskin pattern on that. And the Cobra logos all look great. Nicely sculpted. Paint apps are on point from what I can tell on mine. And just a really nicely overall nice attention to detail. Got the big thick red stripes on his pants. Again, that snakeskin pattern continues on. Matte black boots. I might have preferred some shiny black boots, but that's okay. They still look nice, nicely sculpted. And on the foot part of the boot there, you notice some detail molded in. Kind of looks like maybe some like a medieval type of armor influence there on the boots. Let's look at his articulation. He's got decent, okay motion on his head, slight up and down movement there, and he can do a full 360. Not too much side to side, a little bit, but I would say decent to average motion there on the head. 360 on the shoulder, and the right one comes up about that far. The left one, not as much because of, you know, that shoulder covering there. And he's got a swivel at the top of the bicep. He's got double jointed elbows, which we would expect, and 360 at the wrist, and another joint there up and down on the wrist. He does have one of the infamous chest cuts there in his uniform. Not too bad. I think he's a very slight movement. I think they could have really just done away with that point of articulation, especially with the belts surrounding it. It doesn't really do much good anyway, so kind of a waste there. His legs come up about so far, and he's got a swivel there at the top of the thigh, and which kind of breaks apart that red stripe when you move it so I don't know how much you're going to want to do that. He does have double jointed knees, very small knees, but I really like that the joint is not on the boot. You know, the boot covers the joint, so I really like that. And he's got another joint there at the boot swivels. And up and down movement there on the top of the foot, and then swivel ankles. Cobra Commander comes with 4 hands. That's right, 4 hands. He comes with the standard, his right hand is a standard gripping hand for weapons, his pistol and his sword. And his left hand is a menacing, sort of waving through the air kind of a hand. Really nice sculpt on that. I like this hand a lot. A right hand that's pointing. He's pointing at Destro. He's pointing at his minions. They need to, when he says jump, they say how high, and he wants you to join Cobra. And his left hand is in a fist, shaking in the air. I really like that Hasbro included that. We see these a lot with the Power Rangers Lightning Collection figures, and I'm glad they included it here for Cobra Commander, and I'd like to see them do alternate hands like that more often. It comes with this really cool Cobra sword. It's a short sword. I don't know if sword is even the right word, but it's a bladed weapon. A gold Cobra head sculpted on the handle. Really nice detail. Silver, shiny silver paint. And just look at the detail here on this guy. It's very, very well done. I love the sculpt, and it fits pretty nicely in this sheath on his left side, like so, and it looks great. This is the weapon that had some fans in a tizzy on the internet because it's not his G1 accurate pistol. This is a completely new pistol design. It's really, I think it's very well done. It's a lot of people call it the pirate gun, and again with the snake theme, snake handle there. Great detail on this. It's got looks like a little tiny snake there on the top, and then snakes running along the sides of the barrel. And this is the same silver that we see on the sword. And it's got a little blade on the bottom there of the barrel, snake skin all the way on the bottom. I think the detail on this is great. No, it's not his traditional black pistol, but I could definitely see Cobra Commander using this type of gun, and not really something you would see anyone else in the organization doing unless they're high up on the food chain. But I think it looks great with it, and I'm sure we will see and more Cobra Commanders in the future, and probably with some form of his vintage G1 pistol. And here he is with Classified Destro. This is one of the most iconic villainous pairs in all of pop culture, and I think they look great together. And here's a nice shot with Cobra Commander scolding Destro for ruining his plans, even though we all know Cobra Commander kind of is his own worst enemy. And again, you know, Destro wants to have a good time once in a while, and Cobra Commander just doesn't like that. He wants to rule the world, and there's no time for any of that foolishness, Destro, so get back in line. So bottom line, in my opinion, I think this is a pretty good Cobra Commander figure for the Classified line. He is not G1 accurate. If that is a sticking point for you, then you might want to pass on this guy. If you like the look of him, I think you will be happy with the figure. Great articulation, great paint apps, great sculpt, and I recommend this figure for your Classified G.I. Joe collection. Guys, if you want to see more classified figure reviews, head over to my channel where you can find the rest of the ones that I actually have listed there. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.